Hey guys, I'm Jake Fettis. Today we're at the Amsterdam Meat Shop, home of Fettis Family Meats, and today we're going to talk about the different choices and cuts you get when you purchase a half a beef from a local farmer or rancher. So with the changing population in America today, most people are 2 to 3 generations removed from farms and ranches. So we wanted to give you a little visual, in case you didn't know, how much a half a beef is. Here we've got a front quarter and a rear quarter making up a whole half of a hanging beef. And here we've got the boxes that you would get if you purchased a beef. So we'll start with the little ones. Here's a couple boxes of just ground beef here. More ground beef. And then we get into your cuts. This will be where your steaks and your roasts are. At our shop, we also offer beef bacon, which is kind of a new thing. It's really delicious. This half of beef will fit into about an 8 cubic foot freezer. So not a huge freezer, but it does take up some space. And there's about 225 pounds of meat right here. When you purchase a half of beef, you can have it custom cut however you'd like. You're able to get your steaks cut a ½ inch thick, an inch thick, or my favorite, an 1.5 inch thick, because it's a lot harder to mess up a steak that's an 1.5 inch thick than it is a thin steak. I had them cut me some plate ribs, 3.5 pounds of beef ribs. We call them Brontosaurus bones. I smoked them up on the smoker for about 6 hours, and it was incredible. Another thing you can get is briskets, tri-tips for your smoker. That's becoming an American favorite as everybody's sitting around the smoker on a Saturday or Sunday and cooking meat for the family or friends. And that's the nice thing about getting a half of beef is you can get all those different cuts in your half. There's a multitude of options when you purchase a half of beef. But the nice thing is it's super easy. You call your local butcher. They'll get you lined up with a half of beef. They'll get your cutting instructions for you, and you fill those out and get them to them, and that's the process.